What are we going to talk about today? It's too cold to go shooting. I'll figure something out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So what we have today is, I recently put a poll out on the channel and I asked you guys, in addition to gun content, what you might like to see as far as knives or general EDC content. A lot of you, it was fairly close between EDC, general equipment, and knives. So what today I've got a little bit of a mixture of both for you in one specific item. It is a multi-tool, and quite honestly, just up front, I'm not a big fan of multi-tools. I would much rather carry a small toolkit. But I finally found one that I actually like, and I enjoy carrying on a daily basis. Just want to show you. So this is the Gerber Armbar Drive. We're just going to do an overview over on the bench and show you some features on it and tell you what my experience has been with it and kind of go from there. All right, let's go over there. So here is the Gerber Armbar Drive, and this is not what people traditionally think of when they hear multi-tool. I am not a huge fan of multi-tools as a rule. I generally would prefer to carry a small toolkit or something, but this has, you know, a small amount of tools, but they're thoughtful tools and things that I use pretty much daily. So I'll cover what it has. So altogether, you've got a 2.5-inch blade, which I'll show you. You've got a screwdriver bit, a pry bar, a bottle opener. They say a hammer, but I'll get into that. A pair of scissors and an awl. So let's start with the screwdriver. So this has come in pretty handy. A lot of times on multi-tools, the screwdrivers are in awkward positions. They're honestly, they're just kind of a pain to use. But this, I think it borrows partly from their center drive. So here's your drive extender right here. Comes with a Phillips screwdriver, and this magnetic and then reversible. You got a small flathead here if I can get it to focus. What do I think of the screwdriver? It's been real handy. It's when you use it, you want to keep your thumb on it like this. There's no liner lock on it, so sometimes it would have a tendency to close up on you, but I haven't had too much of a problem with it for light use. It will hold multiple other bits. I wish that it had more of a full-size flathead bit on it, but that's kind of nitpicking. So there's the screwdriver. And then the awl, now on mine, and I've oiled this, but the awl is a little bit hard to get out. You have to have the screwdriver out to get the awl out. So not much to say about it. I've used it to scribe lines on some projects, that sort of thing. You can use it to poke holes in leather or something like that. So kind of a self-explanatory tool. Then you got your scissors. I use the scissors quite a bit. So they come out, and then you flip this part back. They are spring-loaded, if you can see that spring there. So, and they're fairly sharp. They come in pretty handy for cutting tags or just small little things at work. I've been very happy with those. And they don't tend to come shut on you, so that's kind of nice. So that's it for the outboard tools on this side. And then you turn this over, and now you got your knife. And this is like I said, a 2.5-inch blade. This nice thing is it does have a liner lock here, so you have to depress the lock to shut it. So it's not gonna, if you're bearing down on it, it's not gonna come close on your hands and cut your fingers. That's kind of nice. Probably one thing where Gerber falls short is this was not very sharp out of the box. I did have to put a different edge on this. That's kind of par for the course for a lot of the Gerber knives I get. But once I put a nice edge on it, and that's not something that bugs me too much. It might bug other people. I tend to like to customize the edge on my knives anyway. But it was sharp, but it wasn't razor sharp out of the box. And I'll just show you, even, bumped the camera there, even with me doing it, just a quick sharpening. I've been using this at work to open packages and everything. I wouldn't call it razor sharp, but I mean, it'll do paper. I think I need to take a hone to it. I use this on a daily basis, but it's much sharper than it was right out of the package. So like that. And then here comes, this is what they consider the hammer. It's more of a pummel tool. So basically what you're going to do is, well, I suppose this is supposed to be the hammer face, but I don't know what the hell good that's going to do. You don't have much leverage. But I found if you have a loose nail or something, if you grip it like this, you can kind of use it as a pummel to pound those back in. Kind of nice. And then you flip this open. There's your bottle opener. Works okay. I've used it a couple times. This is also doubles as a pry bar, which is not a huge pry bar. You're not going to pry big things. But like, for example, I was able to open up my key fob on my car keys to switch the batteries with it and do a few things. So overall, for a small little package that fits in your pocket, I think this is a nice tool. Some of the complaints you hear about it on different reviews is some people get all butthurt because it doesn't have a pocket clip. Personally, I don't care if it has a pocket clip or not. I have too much stuff to clip everything to my pockets. I'd rather just have this personally loose in the pocket so I can just reach in and grab it. Feature-wise, that's about it. I think it's a good tool. I would recommend this because I've been using it for, like I said, a little over 6 months. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you like it. Hope you like the review, and we'll talk to you later. Well, guys, I hope you liked that video. Just a quick little video on a pretty cool little EDC tool that you might find helpful to carry in your pocket every day. And I hope you do. But as always, if you like videos like this, I would encourage you to share the channel with your friends. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't already. I much appreciate that. It helps the channel. But as always, I hope to see you on future videos. And that's about it. Shoot safe.